Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, that's where you guys come in, there is that thumbs up. That's important for the growth of a YouTuber. So I want to thank you in advance. If you press that thumbs up, it will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking in advance for that thumbs up. Okay guys, I am so beyond excited. True Wants is truly like a channel that has been blessed. We have been able to get from Ipsy this PR package that shares with us the Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. Sometimes we're lucky and we get it before Choice Day, which is always a treat, not only for me, but for you guys too, because it helps us sometimes make those decisions. But today it came on Monday, and at the same time, it also came with my paid BoxyCharm Luxe. I do not get PR or any gifts from BoxyCharm, but this is something that I get from Ipsy. As you know, on my channel, I do pay for all my boxes that the Ipsy Glam Bag, the Plus, as well as the Glam X, as well as all the BoxyCharm boxes. So the fact that my paid version of the Luxe arrived also today, you might be seeing two uploads today, this PR package, because to me this came a little bit late. So I want to make sure before the second chances arrive or start showing up, so that maybe we'll be able to make some better decisions on those. I want to make sure that I post this as well. So we might have two big, fantastic videos coming up today. So hopefully you're subscribed to the channel and you'll get notified if you press that bell. All right. I will do my best to try to get both uploaded today. All right. So as you know, or if you don't know, when you get these boxes from, they all come in this huge box that used to be the, if you're an old, like someone like me who got everything from Ipsy, this used to be how my ultimates came. So everything comes in here. They put some items in this little pouch here, but they also don't put anything in the other pouch. So if you're not familiar with these two pouches, this is the Glam Bag, which is $13 a month, and this is the Plus, which is the one that's $28 a month. So what ended up happening was, I'm not sure, I do my best to try to figure out, because there's no paperwork, what goes in each. So always correct me if you feel differently in the comments down below. I have not really had the opportunity to go through most of this, because what I do when these boxes arrive is I take everything out, remove any excess packaging, and then I take a picture for my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, you are missing out. It's True Wants with the number 2. And then I just place everything on the table with what I think might fit in where, but there's some here that I'm really not sure about. So let's get through this, and because there's some items here that I chose for myself during choice, and I knew I shouldn't have, but I really wasn't sure, and you never know what you're going to get in your boxes, and it was something I didn't want to get. So what that means, and because it's a palette, is we're probably going to have another giveaway this month after everything gets put together, and I see what duplicates I have. Last month we were able to do an entire premium box, and it was really exciting because we had someone that won has a channel as well. Her name is Mary Catherine, and she opened it up on her channel on the weekend. It is so fantastic to be able to have the opportunity when we get, or at least I get duplicates, that I'm able to share those with you guys. So it's just fun in that sense as well. And it's even more fun when it's someone that shares in the comments with you and you feel like you're giving a gift to a friend. So please make sure to use the comments and share with me. I do respond back. And then when there is a giveaway and your name gets picked, it gives an extra little feeling that I am giving a gift to a friend. All right, so starting with the Glam Bag, and this is where I tell everybody to start. And the reason I do is this gives you the opportunity to learn if you enjoy getting subscription boxes, getting products every single month. This is really a fantastic deal because it's $13 a month. It always comes with the bag, or a bag. It's always different every month, which is also really a lot of fun. But what's really great about it is beside the bag, which is free, you get 5 additional products. They're usually deluxe sample sizes. Sometimes we'll get lucky and we'll get a full size. Some months I've even had 2 and 3 full sizes in here, so you never know. But what's great about this is it introduces you to Ipsy, and you have access to everything Ipsy. So you get the shopper, the add-on deals, the flash sales. So everything that I share with you on my channel with the spoilers that I get, you'll be able to have and know about all of that simply by getting this $13 a month bag. So I really enjoy it. This is where I started and is why I always recommend where everyone should start as well. So what's nice about this month is there were 2 bags when we did the spoilers. One was this one and there's one in another color. They both have different slogans on the top here. This one says Power Moves. I think the other one said Discover, and it looked like it was more of a coral type of color. What was interesting about this one is this was one that it has, where I mentioned to you, you can almost carry it like a clutch, which is a really nice, interesting new idea that they did on these bags. And this is what it looks like here. The Ipsy name is only on the toggle here on the outside here. It's that beautiful, beautiful, like lime green, bright color. And then inside here, that is the bag inside. There is no name inside, and it's a felt feeling fabric on the inside. So these are always great to have. They're the type of things that all those little things that are in your drawer, like your bobby pins and your elastics and all those things, these are always great to put those type of items in here. That's what I use it for. All right, so the first item that I know for sure is going to be from this bag, because this is a sample size. It is this beauty oil from this brand called Danessa Myricks. And this brand is a really fantastic brand. I started to read up about it when I had an opportunity to choose one of the items, because this was a new brand to me. I always like to try new brands. In a lip product, I was blown away about it. I wore it in one of my videos and I shared with you that I was wearing it. That whole day, I did not have to reapply. I was so impressed with it. So to have an opportunity to try another product from them, I'm really excited about. As a combo girl, I'm always hesitant with oils. So to be able to get a sample size of an oil, to me, is everything and more, for the simple reason that I get to have the opportunity to see how it reacts to my skin. As a combo girl, I'm also acne prone. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are. Some of us still end up getting those little friends, you know, and it's always when you don't want them. Not that we ever do, but for me, it has been something I've struggled with my whole life. So for me, this is something that I like to know if it's going to go in quickly, if it's a type of a more of a drier oil and things like that. And simply what's written on the card here, they're saying it's a hydrating facial oil. And that is the beautiful girl on the inside here. And what it says in here, it says, use this lightweight, fast absorbing dry oil. There you go. Alone or as a hydrating base or a mixing medium for your foundation. Apply to clean skin using a brush or a sponge, or simply your fingers. Apply to clean skin, and that's exactly it. And it says the ingredients in here are jojoba oil as squalene, as well as sunflower seed oil and gold leaf. And simply shake well before use. So excited to have the opportunity to try this. Like I said, it's a sample size from a brand that's a really high-end brand, and excited about that. The next one is a brand that this was going to go into my add-ons, and I did do add-ons as well, and I really should have waited for the second chances and to see, you know, what I was going to get in here. So I got lucky that I did not put this in my add-ons, but it was going in there. This is the Supermelt Vegan Lip Jelly Mask. This is the outside box here. Inside is this item inside, and I will definitely swatch this. It simply says on here, for soft, plump lips, this is clean, cruelty-free, and it's also dermatology tested. I've had the opportunity to try a couple of products from this Kinship brand, and I'm really enjoying them. And so much so that when it ends up showing up again in the $3 section, I definitely find it in my cart and then in my home. So this is what this looks like here. There is no real scent to this. Let me just see if it feels sticky to the touch. No, it doesn't. So excited to have the opportunity to get this product. All right. The next item that is in here looks like it is the sample size, and I saw some sneak peeks and spoilers, which I shared with you. This brand, and it's called Eleman. And this brand I had the opportunity to also grab in the $3 section when they had those duo shadows, and they impressed me big time, and I shared that with you guys. So this is another product from this brand, so it looks like we're going to see more from this brand, so I'm excited about that. But I also saw in the plus versions that this is going to be also available in that size, and the packaging was stunning on that as well. So let's see what this is here. There is no information on this, but it says Moscow. not the time for that name, but it is. And let's see what the color is here. And it's probably that gorgeous, gorgeous brick red. Yeah, this is a stunning, stunning color. So excited that in the $13 bag, we're going to be able to try a brand that is now being introduced in full size in the plus. So if we enjoy this, this is something that we'll be able to hopefully in the future make a choice item in the fuller size. So, and this is a nice size for this. So excited about that. Now this is where I go on the fence. So there is this mascara here, and I'm assuming this is full size. And this is from Sophia and Mabel. This is the Small and Mighty. It says it's the Extreme Volume Mascara. And as you know, and everything came so beautifully packaged, it took me a while to like undo all the packaging. And as you know, on my channel, I don't edit. I truly just don't have the time. So I sit down, I put everything out. I try to do everything and prepare ahead of time so that when I'm sitting down here, I can talk directly to the camera and then just share with you guys. So this is the wand that is here. It looks like it has those little spikes, and it looks like it goes from small to large to small again. And this is one that I'm excited to have the opportunity to try. I usually don't fall in love with the spike versions, but I'm learning that with these little spiky brushes, these really give you the length. So if you're like me and sometimes the first mascara doesn't give you what you want, I would always start with a spiky one first to get that length, and then you can go and move on to a brush formula, a brush one that has the bristles, and that will give you more of the volume. So this one's called Small and Mighty, so we'll definitely give it a chance. And I have tried other products from this Sophia and Mabel, and I have enjoyed their brand. So like I said, I'm thinking this belongs in here. Okay, now here we go. Starting with, oh, and there was also another product in here that I could have been in this area here. And this is one that I've shared with you a couple of times, and this is definitely going to be going in my gifts because this is the MOTD. Not only did I get this in one of my other boxes, I also got it when I reached a certain level in the add-ons when they give you a free gift with purchase, and this was that free gift. And this is the Dab and Tap Makeup Sponge, and this is the MOTD. So I'm thinking that could be in here. But you're also going to see the next item that I'm going to show you because I think that is definitely should be in the plus. This bag this month is a completely different fabric. It's a little bit thicker. It has these fantastic pulleys that say bold moves only. And this reminds me so much like getting back into the swing of things, you know, the weather getting better, people being able to go on their walks and things like that. It is really the cutest, the cutest. And then this bag feels like a little bit of a thicker material. So excited about getting that. And as I share with you all the time, I put a lot of sheet masks and things like that in these bags, and I separate them so I know which bags are for which. Then the this month, I didn't even show you the card, is called Ipsy Power Moves, and it says, who runs the world? You do. This month, swipe on your boldest lip and conquer every goal like you are the boss, whether it's sticking to a self-care routine or kick-starting the next big thing. Really fantastic. So that is what this looks like here. Also in these boxes, when you get these gift boxes, these PR boxes, sometimes, and it's usually like I found, I've only received a few, but I've only been getting this box like maybe, I don't even know how long at this point, probably 6 or 7 times. It's not every other box, it's almost every 3 boxes, you get a little gift in there. And the gift this month that was in here is called Power Moves, and it's one of those like 3M sticker pads, and these I use all the time. If you saw my computer, they're all the way around. This has been something, these 3M stickers or these sticky notes have been in my world since they got invented, and it's something I cannot live without. And it also came with 3 of the cutest pens that say Power Moves, and it says write your own story, and it says 1 word at a time. Is that not the cutest? And those were in here. I wish they would also, you know, put these in a bundle so that when we get an opportunity to show you some of these cute gifts that they think of to put in the PR packages, that we can also have access to it to give as gifts to other people, because this is such a motivating type of gift. I think 1 word at a time is so empowering. All right, so now here's where my dilemma started. So the first one being from this brand called Ciate London, which is one that I really, really enjoy. And this is called the Dewy Highlighter, and it is a glossy cheek glow. So this one is the only one that, and I normally, especially when we get PR, I think it's important to have the opportunity to show you a little bit about the products, but I should. This one here is you know, I'm going to take a little bit out. This is something that maybe now, because I'm going to be trying some cream products, which I never have before, maybe I'll start trying these type of products. I find that for highlighters and these cheeky glows and things like that, when you're a combo girl, you would glow come midday because of your oils, these, you know, things that you read about, luminous and that, I used to stay clear of, but my skin has been changing so much now that I live in Florida and the aging process, and I'm starting to get dry patches and things like that, which I've never had in my life. So I'm starting to learn a lot more and trying a lot more products that I never had the opportunity to try. This is really beautiful. There's a beautiful, beautiful sheen to that. So this is nice to put as a little topper. I'll play, but that is what this item is here. And to me, this might be the sample size, but Ciate London is a really expensive brand, and I know that I have other cheeky glow products, and they come in these small tubes as well. So share with me if you think this is full size or if that is a sample size. The next item in here is one that is also going to go in the gift bag, because this one I received not only one, but I received a second one in my BoxyCharm box last month. And this is one of those crossover products that are going to be in Ipsy as well as BoxyCharm. The brand is from Alleyoop. This brand is one of these brushes. I had the opportunity to play with it, and I shared with you my thoughts in that video. This is like a hit and miss. Some girls absolutely love this product, some girls not so much. I'm more on the not so much. I think the concept is 100% there. When I tried to use this, I did not love what it did. This sponge here did not move my product the way I like my sponges to move. And also when it's on, I thought it would be a great idea so your hands don't get dirty because of the sponge on here. But I felt that by me being able to make the sponge smaller, you know, when you're using a beauty blender type of product, you can make it smaller, it could be softer, it could be harder. This didn't move the product the way that I liked. This brush just was a little bit too flimsy for me for everything. When I used it, it spread out, and I don't like my brushes to spread out like that. So for me, it's just more of a preference. When you open this up, it also has an angled brush that you can use for your eyebrows or as well as your eyeliner. And then the other side has a flat brush. And like I said, you can see that I tried to use these products, and I found it too small to hold it this way, because I felt when I was using the shadow and putting it on, I was getting this poking in my hand. And then when I tried to place the actual product back on, I had the same issue with the other brush. So, and this one to me is the standard brush, so it's good to pat product in. But to blend and do things like that, it really, to me, wasn't that multi-purpose. So the concept, I think, is there, or I just use a lot more brushes when I do my makeup looks. So for me, this ended up not being, I thought it was a unique tool, but for me, it just wasn't a winner. So that is, like I said, I got duplicates. I wasn't even going to try this product, but I ended up trying it when I got a second one last month in the other box. So now here is another one. So that is definitely going to be going in the gifts for later. The next item is one that I have used and recommend. This is from this brand called Saturday Skin. This is called the Rub Dub. It is a refining peel gel. Do not be afraid of this. It is not one of those masks that you put on and you peel off. This is one of those that uses, let me see if it explains it better than I can. It says cleanse and then pat dry your face. Gently apply to your face and rub in a circular motion for 1 minute. Rinse clean and with warm water, and maybe used once or twice a week. So these are this product, because like I used it and I have it, and I have the one from Wishful, and I have the same type of product from Nude Skin. What you do is you put it on your skin after you've cleansed your skin, and you rub it in a circular motion, and you're going to see that it starts to almost pill up. So don't worry about it. It's not your skin. A lot of it is the ingredients that are in here that's helping that, and it's also grabbing on and helping exfoliate your skin. So a little bit might be your skin, but when you're seeing a lot of it, trust me, more of it is the ingredients that are in here. But when you rinse this off after 1 minute, you will feel your skin so soft, almost like a baby's bottom. So definitely play with this. It is not a peel off. It is one that you put on. It's 1 minute. It's easy, and it makes the biggest difference. So if you were lucky enough that you got the Wishful, this is very similar to that. And Saturday Skin is a really good brand. Everything that I've tried from their brand, I have really enjoyed. This now is a new brand to me. This is from this brand called Ona, O-N-A, and this is a brightening eye cream. And this is what this looks like here. I enjoy eye creams, and as I share with you all the time, I love when first of all, this is huge for an eye cream, but I love when they come in tubes as opposed to putting it into those pots, as well as when it has this type of spout where it will take the product up and then only dispense the small amount by it going in and out again. That is what component's doing there. So when you take it out, you're able to take out the exact amount that you want. So I'm going to take just a little bit on here. And then as I tell you, you need very little when it comes to eye cream. I then put it on my ring finger, and then I tap in between the two fingers, and then I place it in on the orbital bone, which is lower down here. It does migrate up. If you put too close, you will get that watering or stinging, and you don't want to do that. So you start lower down the orbital bone, the crow's feet, above the brows, and then whatever's left over in the 11 lines. This is the amount of eye cream that you need, very, very little. I'm a big believer in eye cream. I know a lot of girls, say that they use the same moisturizer and they don't, deal with the eye cream. If you're lucky enough to get subscription boxes and you get the eye cream, trust me, there's a big difference. Your skin around your eyes is a lot thinner. When you use too heavy a cream, it causes the skin to get those bumps and things like that. So if, usually eye creams are like $50 and higher. So if you're able to, through these boxes that you pay, $28 for an entire box is pretty much the price of an eye cream. If you're getting a brand that's like starts at $30 for an eye cream, use them, use the eye creams, because trust me, as you get older, you will be so happy that you did. So your skin will only get better with the more products that you introduce it to. And then finally, the product that I was on the fence about putting into my choice items with my plus was this palette. This is a brand that I've been telling you about. It's called Carmela Cosmetics. I got introduced to this brand through the add-on section in the lipsticks, and I was so blown away by them. The packaging is so high-end. The actual lipsticks were beautiful, and this was an eyeshadow palette. And I figured if I was going to be lucky enough to get a PR package this month, because you never know. I've been very lucky. I've been getting it consistently, but they'll write to you and say to you, you will be getting the next one, or you'll just get a tracking information. So you never know if you're going to be lucky enough to continue to get them or not. So this is the palette that I chose for myself. And so this will also, when my box comes, I'll be taking that palette and putting it into the gifts for later for you guys, because for me, this is an absolute gorgeous palette and I didn't want to not get it. So I didn't want to assume anything. And I figured the worst case scenario with a channel, it has a safety shield, we would be able to then share it with you guys. So that is what this looks like here. This is the type of palette that I reach for all the time, and it is just stunning. And I'm going to do some swatches for us and then just read to you what is written here. So there's a full mirror on the top as well. So I'm going to do the first four here. So we have a mattes as well as these beautiful shimmers. Nothing glittery, just these are just like satin shimmers. This one is called Intuition. You have Ethereal, you have Elevate, and you have Desire. So let's just do them over here. Yeah, they're going on beautifully. And I always like to swatch my eyeshadow palettes. Even if I didn't have a channel, I swatch so that I can see what the consistency feels like and then give myself, the idea of how I want to play with the products. And then the next four here are we have Mystique, we have Charisma, we have Empower, and we have Infinity. Yeah, they're beautiful. And I have a cream on, so the black is going on a little sticky, which I apologize, but the black is truly black. You can see it on my fingers here. Just gorgeous. So happy that now I'm gonna have a second one that I'm going to be able to share. I will have hopefully the opportunity to play with this palette over the next couple of days. And if it is a winner, it will definitely be going in the, like I said, gifts for later. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because when we do these giveaways, which we seem to be doing a little bit more often, I want to make sure, my giveaways on my channel are always when I have duplicate items or we have something to celebrate. And the reason I do it that way is because I started the channel to be able to share with you information. My channel is more informative. I know that. I share with you a lot. You know, I don't just open up a box and say, look what I got. So for me, I want to make sure that I have the opportunity to test and play with the products so that I can help you make a more educated decision when you have your choices, when it's available in add-ons at these discounted prices. That's what I wanted my channel to be about. That's what I was looking for. But when we get duplicates, I always want to make the opportunity to be able, I have the opportunity to be able to share it with you guys. And when it is a winner, it's everything and more. I don't want to just pass on products that I'm not, you know, enjoying as much. But just because I don't enjoy the products doesn't mean that when you get it, you might enjoy it. Something like this. So I don't want you to always go by, you know, there's some people that I watch that are a little bit too negative for me. So I don't watch, I will, you know, everyone, there's enough channels out there that you will find the type of person that is a good fit for you, and the information that they're giving you is what you want. You know, if you want those speed reviews, there's channels for that. If you want just, this is what I got, you know, it's great that there's, you know, forums like TikTok as, you know, well as Instagram, where you just have to look at the picture and you get to see the products. I wanted to be able to use the platform of YouTube to learn from, and that's what I use the platform for. And also, you know, getting that relationship with you guys where we communicate back and forth through the comments, because I learn from you guys as well. So I want to make sure then, and I find that YouTube is the best platform for that, and that's why I love taking the time to share with you on the channel here. All right, that's everything that I got in this fantastic. I am so excited for the month of March, and I'm so excited that I had the opportunity to have this platform to share with you guys all of these phenomenal products. I enjoy Ipsy, that's why I pay for it. And I enjoy BoxyCharm, that's why I pay for it. So there's only so many boxes that I can, you know, take the time to go through and enjoy and share with you guys. But also with having a channel, as a channel grows, and that's through you guys enjoying, you know, what I'm doing. We also get, in some months, we'll get contacted from companies that I feel is something that I'm interested in, and I hope that you guys are as well. And you'll see those on my channel as well. I do get a lot of companies reaching out to me, and a lot, I say more no than yes, simply because of my time. I really, you know, I have that business with my brother, which is improving lifestyles. This is something that I didn't think was going to be taking this much time, but it is something that I enjoy so much, and I enjoy the relationship that I have with you guys so much. And I feel so blessed when companies like Ipsy see and enjoy what I'm doing, that they gift a smaller, newer channel this fantastic type of gift. So to me, that is, you know, my way of when I choose for myself and I have duplicates, and I'm able to give back to you guys as well. All right, that's enough for today. I did a couple of videos, so keep your eyes open. The BoxyCharm Luxe arrived today too. I don't know which video is going to go up first, but I'm going to try to get them both up today. So because this PR package, like I said, came a little later for me than it normally does, but I want to make sure to get it up before the Second Chances add-ons go. So if these are any products that are of interest to you, that you'll be able to grab them there. And that's it. So everybody, please continue to stay safe, and so that we can all stay well. Our prayers go out there for everything that's going on around the world. We get to enjoy this little bit of time together where we can focus on other things, but the reality is that not everybody has this luxury, and I understand that, and I appreciate that you guys take some time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me. And that's it for today. Take care, stay well, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.